They're eating the dogs, eating the cats, eat the cats, eat the cats.
First grade is a magical age. My students, they're so...
Testing. Oh, I gotta make sure the voice is right, or the sound is right. Okay, yeah, the sound is good. Alrighty. What's up, Monica R? First comment. Let's go. Greetings from Vegas. You know, Vegas is one of the places that I might move to. So, yeah, Vegas sounds like a fun place to be. All right, we have quite a lot of coins to actually look at. I'm planning on doing my watch list video and some other coins too. So, yeah, let's get right into it. Taking a look at Jesus coin on the live stream, you can see that we came back up to the 236 from the high to the low, and we got rejected. We fell down, and now we're going back to retest it most likely. However, keep in mind that the 236382 is resistance, so as long as we're not over this box, it's still bearish technically. So just keep that in mind. As far as support goes, support is 7043 still. If for any case it doesn't bottom at these lows, or potentially retest the 7075 for a higher low. So those are my thoughts on Jesus coin, and these are the targets, not financial advice, just my opinion. Alrighty. Waiting for alt. Yeah, me too. I'm sure we're all waiting for alt season to kick in. We are all in the same boat. We just gotta wait. We just gotta wait one more year for this to hit. I want to say up to a year. What is it, like October? Yeah, October of next year. So what is it? 18 months. So 12 months is April, and then what's 6 months after April? May, June, July, August, September, October. Yeah, so it would be October. Yeah, so it's like literally a year from like 2 weeks from now. So, and the reason why I say that is because usually Bitcoin tops out around 18 months post halving event. So, very important to note that. Okay, let's take a look at NCT. Polyswarm's a good one. All right. Taking a look at Polyswarm on the live stream. Let's get right into it. We're going to do Coinbase. Keep in mind that I believe we did hit resistance. Yes, we did. So we came all the way back, and we said, and we've been saying, that as long as it stays in this box, it's still resistance. And clearly, we hit the top, almost the top end of this channel, and we fell back down. Now we are consolidating. You can see we're coming back up to retest the 236. But as long as we're under this box, it's still bearish. So for whoever traded it and whoever caught this massive pump of like 57%, congratulations. But the problem is that if it doesn't break over and stay over it, then we're just going to get a breakdown. And usually when it breaks down, it needs to hold the 236. But you can see that this time what happened is we actually did fall under it, and now we're trying to get back over the 236. So again, Bearish under 1 cent 59 at 2 cent. And then as far as support goes, I would put it at, it would be, yeah, around 1. So 1 cent. And that's always been the case. But it does look like we are getting some sort of reversal here. So as long as we also make a higher low, we can argue for a trend reversal, consolidation, and then once obviously we break up on out of here, then I'd say polystorm to the moon. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And yeah, that's my analysis on polystorm. Already 2 out the way. Oh, what's up, Roy's Army? Let's go. I don't know if like I'm still trying to figure out the times because like on weekdays 5 p.m. my time, so Pacific Standard Time. There are a lot of people that come. Like you even saw last time. I had like 20 to 30 viewers, which is like peak 20 to 30 viewers peak. So that's pretty good. But right now, like I only have like 3 or 6 or whatever it is. So it's very interesting. I'm still trying to figure out when to stream on the weekends because I don't know the timings yet. So I'm just doing it right now just because. And then maybe in the future I'll do it in the afternoon my time. But we'll see. I had to restart my phone to get the chat to work. Anyway, let's go. Dogecoin is finding 10 to 11 cents. Not happening today though. Okay, let's take a look at Dogecoin for you. And Pepe too, right? You're in Pepe too, right? All right. From the high, on the macro perspective, from the high to the low, we're still over the 236 actually. So 930. We actually came back and retested it twice. So it is still bullish because we're over the 236. Now. Yeah, so we're in resistance at this point. But keep in mind, based on the videos I just showed and all the videos that we're making and we're looking at, a lot of coins are under the 23632 resistance. So this is actually technically pretty bullish. It just needs to get over this box. And this box ranges between 10 to 11.90. So 11 cent 90, 10 cents. As long as it maintains over this box, once we turn bullish, once Bitcoin dominance breaks, I do expect a reversal. And again, once we break once we break 11 cent 90, I'd say Dogecoin is bullish again, and we're probably going to get big moves up back to this high. And then obviously, once that breaks, I'd say Dogecoin to the moon, and we can expect really big moves up. So, not financial advice, just my opinion. And yeah. So far, so good. We're over 10 cents, and macro we're over 9.35. So, pretty good. Dogecoin is doing pretty good. They just listed Baby Doge. Who just listed Baby Doge? Oh, he deleted his comment. Cybercurd. Who listed Baby Doge? Are you talking about Binance? Let's see. No, you're talking about Turbo, huh? I don't have any Dogecoin, no. I don't have any Dogecoin, no. Let's look at Dogelon, though. Let's see where Dogelon Mars is going. I know Binance just listed Turbo. And how's Turbo doing, actually? Yeah, so we actually... Yeah, so we're consolidating sideways right now. So let's see. Taking a look at Turbo. Yeah, we got stuck at the 618. However, it's very bullish over the 382. And I think the 382 actually does coincide with, yeah, I guess the 0.5 resistance, but taking a look at Turbo, I'd say bullish and all-time highs if it stays over 2046 to 205. So basically, you know, theoretically we get some sort of sell-off. As long as we stay in this box, I'd say Turbo is bullish. And then the next target is, I think, 2 cents, right? Because that's still valid. Yeah, so 2 cents. Literally, that's the 1618. So from the current price, we're looking at around 250% pump to the next target up, which again, we can see that it's been doing basically the same thing over again, where we get a pump, consolidate, pump, higher high, consolidate, pump, higher high, consolidate. So we could get something like this, where, you know, it comes down and, you know, we just basically blast up on out of here. But let's see. Yeah, so I mean, from this high to the low, if we had done that, our target would have been 0.002, and we didn't quite hit it before we consolidated and broke down. And then same here, like from here to here, the 1618 would have been 0.003, but we actually came up to the 2618. So again, Turbo is really bullish. I put the target at conservatively 2 cents, but keep in mind it could do basically like a bigger move up, especially now that it is on Binance, where it's no longer like this, but it's a bigger move up to the 2618. So yeah, I would put Turbo between 2 cents and around 7 cents, I'd say, but not financial advice, just my opinion. All right, Roy's Army. Gummy is almost up 7%. Let's see where Gummy's at. Let's see if my chart is still valid. Oh, hey, we're about to break the box. Oh, hey, red alert, red alert. We're about to break the box. Yeah, this is very bullish. So if we don't, I mean, it looks like we're about to break the box. We're stuck at resistance right now. We literally wicked once, twice, 3 times, and we got stuck at it. So if it doesn't break this, just do expect a move down. But if it does, then a little to no resistance to around 1 cent 50, which as of today is around a 45% pump. And once that breaks, man, it's going to the moon. Let's see, actually. What is this, the all-time high? Yeah, it's a 20x. 20x, like 140 million market cap. So, hey, that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. We could clearly see. I mean, I don't really need to redraw anything because everything's still on target right now. So, as long as we break this and come back and test this resistance or not test that resistance, it could just go up from here. Then we should be solid. So. It's looking pretty good. Congrats to Roy's Army. I hope you bought these lows, because if you bought these lows, you're up like, yeah, you're already up 60%. So you could just let it ride, you know, or you could sell it. But I don't know. I like this, the liquidity to market cap locked ratio. Like if I were you and if I bought here, dude, I would hold it, because even from this low back to the high is like a 30x. So you put in $100 and what is that, like 3 grand? So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Congrats on that. XXI Gaming, Byte the AI digital Doge on Ethereum contract ending with 21. In chat, Dougal and Genghis. Code Fox Gaming. Do you want me to look at Dougal and Genghis? Okay. I'll look at Dougal for you, because I actually make videos on that. Yeah, so Dougal, clearly we can see here. Let me close out of these. Okay, yeah, so for Dougal, we have a previous chart drawn, right? So nothing's changed from my last video. We could clearly see we came all the way back up and smacked against resistance, and then the new candle started at resistance, and it's already printing red. However, not necessarily going to print red, but as long as we're under 3 zeros 36 and to 3 zeros 44, then there is no bull run for Dougal, right? So just be aware of that. And then once that breaks, I guess I could do this, because just in case next time, you know, we could look at the targets up, right? Yeah, so as far as the next level up, you know, theoretically, yeah, it already got stuck at the 382 from this high to the low. So yeah, I really can't tell you. I guess I would just put it here, next resistance here. So yeah, Dougal, again, we can clearly see we're in this downtrend. It's still under this box, but for whatever reason, if it decides to break it, we're looking at once it breaks 3 zeros 36, 3 zeros 44, we're looking at a pump to 3 zeros 85. But remember, we could get stuck again, but it could be, at least we would be consolidating, and we're not going to be in this channel, right? So like I would take that, right? Because like we could do something like this, consolidate, and then move up, right? So that's also an option. But these are my thoughts on Dougal. And clearly, yeah, Dougal's got a shot at a bottom. We've got a shot at a bottom. And then Genghis. Like Genghis Khan? I don't know which one's. I'm assuming it's this one, right? What is this? Yo, dude, this is like a gamble coin. Good luck. I mean, 16K liquidity, fully diluted, 19K. Let's see if there's any flags. No flags. Okay. Is this the right one? Is this the right Genghis? Yeah, Byte, we got mentioned on CNBC, and Elon Musk said our name, just a organic community, but I didn't know you was just going over coins you make video on. I'll just watch, thank you. Oh, yeah, XXI. Byte, yeah, Digibyte. So Digibyte is on my watch list. So I make videos on Digibyte all the time. I didn't know that they did that, but... yeah, Code Fox. I mean, there's really nothing to look at. I'll look at Byte for you right now, though. Yeah, so as far as Genghis goes, nothing's bullish until, what, 4 zeros 85? And what is this, like? It's around a 15x back to its all-time high. As far as support goes, I mean... Hold on. Yeah, so. Yeah, it's basically going to go to 0 unless we break this. I guess ask me for an update next time, but resistance at 4 zeros 56 to 85. As long as we keep making lower lows, then we're going to have to take our fib and take it down with it, and then these targets will go down. So as of right now, if this is the bottom, resistance is at 4 zeros 56 to 4 zeros 85. That's what I think. So good luck with it. Not financial advice. Yes, let's look at Digibyte, because this is on my watch list. Wait. I'm assuming you're talking about Digibyte, right? XXI Gaming, are you talking about Digibyte? Tommy OC, love your smart TA, and thanks for covering Control Token a few times. We're looking at past 7x from launch day. Not a shell, just thank you. Yeah, Control Token. Actually, it's funny. One of my members wanted me to look at that coin, so I'll look at it as far as TA and just looking at it, because you got to understand, not only there's like a lot of coins, right? I've been I've been screwed in the past before, so. Like, I look at these coins and I give my honest opinion. I don't think, it doesn't look like Control Tokens is screaming anything crazy. It looks like a solid play. And clearly we can see, it's not a rug pull. And so I actually really like Control Token. I think it's a good play. I think it has a lot of liquidity. It's not locked, which in the past, where, it's always important to say, okay, well, what if the liquidity gets pulled? What if it doesn't, right? So there's always that if and that, but you should know going into it and buying this coin that the liquidity isn't locked. But it doesn't matter, because I've had coins that the liquidity isn't locked and it was fine, right? So it's not. So you just have to figure that out for yourself if you're trying to buy a control token. I think it's pretty cool. I think I asked one of the people how to buy it, because this is definitely interesting. It's definitely an interesting coin, and I know that you can stake it, and when you stake it, there's a buy and sell fee, and the stakers get rewarded by getting distributed those coins. So if I'm not mistaken, that's what Safe Moon did back in the day, which is pretty solid, because it's not like you're just it's not like you're just holding it for no reason. There's like incentive, and I love that when coins come out with incentives, right? When people are like have the ability to actually make money, or like you can stake it for a percent. I know some coins also do that. But as far as TA goes, like, and as far as the coin goes, I think this is pretty solid. I think that these issues are mostly the buy tax, sell tax, modify ownership renounce. I think like I need to read the white paper, and I need to like see. I need more information on that, but I don't think those are. I don't think that's too crazy right now, because again, it's so brand new. I mean, if you think about it, it just came out August. It's only been out for a month, so it's not that crazy. So pretty good coin. The goal. Obviously, they're creating coin that grows over long periods of time, rewarding more than just sellers, right? Utilizing tax to value into stablecoin to distribute to stakers, which is what we talked about, buying and selling. And yeah, so pretty solid. Definitely have my eyes on that. And as far as every single time I look at it, it's just going higher and higher. And in terms of TA goes, the next target is 207. So that's what I think about control token. I think it's solid. Like if it was easily accessible, like if it was on Phantom or something, and this along with like Jesus coin and a couple other coins would definitely be coins that I would throw a couple $100 into, because of how much potential it has, and like the market cap being low. Not shilling it, I don't have it, but again, one of my members asked about this, which is why I looked at it, which is why I have this data here. So not financial advice, just my opinion. Anyway, can you look at BTC? Yeah, I'll take a look at BTC in a second. Bro's doing TA on a sub 20k token. Yeah. Where's Vision when you need him to take this broccoli head viewer out? Wait. Oh. The guy who asked for Genghis? Hey, I mean, it's possible, Hey, you gotta understand, at some point, all these coins were at some point, all these coins were at like market cap 1, right? Or 10 or 15 or however much the developer decides to like buy it into it, right? So that's so you gotta, who knows? He might make more money than all of us, like, or he might lose all his money. We just don't know. But you gotta do what's best for you. So I'm not here to say, like, I'm not here to judge anybody. Like, we've all like done our share of probably investing in coins that go to zero. So anyway, let's see. Can you go over BTC? Yeah, so let's look at BTC and then Digibyte. I'll look at Bitcoin right now, and then let's look at BTC. Sorry, not that Byte. Yeah, I'll take a look at Byte for you in a second. Let's look at BTC. So my video last time, I said, what is it? Like, it's either 58K or 63K, and right now we're stuck at 63K, which is the 618. So for whatever reason, if we don't break past that, then do expect to move down. And in a case where we do move down, these levels do need to absolutely hold. Otherwise, we're going to go we're going way lower, basically. We're going back down to the lows. So, well, a couple of things here on BTC. You clearly see that we have support at 59 to 61,000. But again, with this sort of move down, it is going to kind of destroy alts. So some altcoins are pumping right now. But remember, we're looking at it, and they're getting stuck at the 236382. So it's kind of a bull trap, right? Where you got BTC pumping, you got some of these altcoins that are getting nice recovery bounces, and they're going to their 236382, and they're getting stuck, and then we're going to get a move down all the way back down to 59 to 61k, and those coins are going to come down. And for people that are buying now and trying to get to pumps, they're going to get absolutely wrecked. So not financial advice, you got to do what's best for you, but just throwing that out there because you guys need to make sure you're, you know, buying at the perfect opportune times, and you want to buy in the red, not in the green. So it's really hard to do that, but if you can manage to control yourself and do that, you should be fine. So yeah, this would be it. 59 to 61k support. If we break over 63k and maintain over it, which it looks like we did see. You see how we're not closed over it yet. So if we close over it, then 68, little to no resistance to 68k, and then we can reassess at that point. But for whatever reason, if we don't, then we are going to go back down to 59 to 61k. Just my opinion on BTC right now. And then as far as BTC dominance goes, clearly Bitcoin dominance is breaking down right now, which is a great sign. Yeah, Bitcoin dominance is breaking down right now. Obviously, you got to kind of coincide that with some altcoins that are pumping really hard right now. So we are going to get that, but as far as BTC breakdown goes, I wouldn't put it past. Yeah, we still have long ways to go for any sort of for the uptrend to basically break. It needs to be closer to 56%, if anything. You know, we could probably get something like this where we come down, consolidate, and then break down, right? Kind of like here, where, you know, we came down, consolidated, and then we had the big move down. So we come down. This isn't going to be obviously this big of a move up, move down, but it is going to be something. It is going to be still move down, consolidate, and then move down, and that's when we get alt season. So not financial advice, just my opinion, obviously. Bro's doing, oh yeah, 20k Genghis. Sorry, not that bite. A bite, the AI digital dog. Let's see. This one? I'm assuming he's talking about this one. So yeah, let's take a look at this for you. Let me just read the other comments really quick. Do you think Binance will list Doge on Mars? I'm hoping. I think so, and that's my hope, and that's a biased opinion. So take it with a grain of salt. But the way that I see it, and the reason why I think that is because, like, we have the Binance Peg token wallet that's holding $1.8 million worth, right? And then we have Crypto.com that has, you know, the #1 wallet. So more than probably around 50% of the total circulation supply. So that's why I think Binance is going to list Doge on Mars. But that's biased because I have Doge on Mars and I believe in it. So again, do with it what you will. But there's a lot of indicators, which I've said in my other videos, of why Doge on Mars. I think Doge on Mars is so bullish, and why I think that we're going to get listed on Coinbase, Binance, and it's going to be good. And it's because they're developing the coin. There was a lot of exchanges happening, and it's still alive. Like, if you think about it, when Doge on Mars came out, they gave the coins to Vitalik Buterin. Vitalik Buterin gave it to Methuselah. Methuselah then sold it to a private group of investors the beginning of this year. So for like a coin to have that much history and just go from place to place to place and still be alive, I mean, yeah, it is at its low, but still be alive, that's pretty bullish in my opinion. So that means that it's not just some sort of rug pull. I think that it's you know, it's gonna go up, but I don't know how long it's gonna take. It's just best to like leave it and not look at it, and then, you know, if it goes down, you buy more. If it goes up, you don't need to buy anymore because you're already up, right? So that's what I think about Doge on Mars. What was the coin I was? Oh, Byte. That's right. Okay, let's see. Not the Byte. Why is the volume so low on control, but the price action looks good? Why is the volume so low on control, but the price action looks... Because there's probably more buyers than sellers, right? So... And that's just the 24-hour volume, right? So, like... Yeah, you got a whole bunch of buyers, that's why. People are buying... Yeah, like 4,000, 5,000... Yeah, so again, it's because you got more buyers than sellers. That's why. So, and the seller volume is way less. It's more than 50% less. So, that's basically why. Here's the first one on the list. When you type in bite, got it. Hey, how's it going? Sorry, I'm late. I didn't get the notification. No, what's up, Steven? Let's go, Steven. Let me guess, Steven. You want me to look at Swift Coin, right? I'll take a look at Swift Coin for you. Just let me know. Share your live on X also. I don't have Twitter. I don't have X. I only have YouTube. I'm only tackling YouTube. Like, I'm only focusing on YouTube. That's it. No Facebook, no Instagram, no X, no TikTok, no TalkTick, not Tic-Tac-Toe. None of that, dude. But, yeah, so cringe. But, yeah, it's only YouTube. I'm only gonna do YouTube. Oh, that's why people are incentivized to stake, so the chart's looking so good on control. Yeah, they all start from somewhere, and I'm just busting balls. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like, you know, it could go to 0, you're right, or it could go up. So, like, you know, would you like your opinion on control token? Would like your opinion on control token on Dextrainer? I just gave you my opinion on control token, but I could look at it again in a second. So let me look at Byte. I'm gonna look at Steven's coins because he's a member, and I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much for being a member. XCN and Swift Coin. So, you know, a lot, like, people are like, oh, what do you get for being a member? I mean, you get your coins looked at. #1 priority #1. Okay, taking a look at Byte really quick, and then I will look at XCN and Swift Token. And let me know if you need any other coins like that. So, taking a look at Byte. Ooh. It looks like we're obviously stuck at resistance right now. Yeah, so we got stuck at the 382 from the high to the low. And now we're going back down. So as far as Byte goes, it's still bullish over 5063, but for whatever reason, if it falls under that, then we are going to go back down to the lows. In terms of it being bullish, as long as we break 5096, I would put the next target at around... I mean, yeah, once that breaks and once we actually go up, then there's no reason... And there's no reason why we can't go all the way back up to this previous high. And then once we break that, and if it gets past that, in the long-term target, I would put it at 3044, which as of today would be around 65. Let's just say 60x for easy math. 60x, so 10x would be 7 million. 10x would be 70 million. 6 times that, 6 times 7 is what, 40, how do I know this, like 46? No, 47, 7 times 7 equals 49, 7 times 6 is 42. Yeah, 42. So that'll be 420 million, so it still puts it under $1 billion market cap, so very possible for a 60x. And yeah, that's my thoughts on Byte, but as long as we stay in this resistance, then we do have the potential of breaking down if we do break down the 236 and making a lower low if we don't bounce from this low and consolidate sideways, right? So just keep that in mind too. Not financial advice, just my opinion. That's what I think about Byte. So I hope you like the video on Bytes. All right, so you get priority. You also get the recognition and green amongst us peasants with gray. Oh, that's funny. No, nobody's peasants, but you do get the cool emojis that I paid somebody on Fiverr like $30 to make the different levels. So they're like cat with glasses, and then when you level up, you get the ears, and then when you level up even more, you get the chain, and then you get the cigar. So that's pretty cool. So, alrighty, taking a look at XCN and Swift Token. So yeah, I think XCN is another one where it actually got stuck at the. XCN's another one where it got stuck at the 236382. Yeah, so, excuse me. So from the high to the low, from the east to the west, yeah, so we came all the way back up, and now we're stuck at the 236. This is all resistance. You can see we're like basically hugging onto it right now. Keep in mind that as long as it's in here, it's not bullish. Once it breaks, I would put the next target at this previous wick high, and once that breaks, then you already know we're in a bull run. Or, sorry, XCN's bull run has officially started. But until right now, you need to know that we need to stay over 2014 and 2017. If for whatever reason we don't, we are going to come back down and retest this previous area of support, which clearly you can see we tagged, which is around 201. So not financial advice, just my opinion, but it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good right now. So those are my thoughts. Yeah. And what was the other one? Swift Token. Swift Token's another one. I think it's still stuck at the 236, but let's see. Swift. Yeah, see, you can see we like came back up and retested the. Yeah, we're in resistance right now, but it's not bad because if you think about it, and if you've been paying attention to all the videos I'm making, like right now, you can notice that a lot of coins are down here and they're struggling to get up to the 236382. But coins like Swift Token is already in the middle, smack in the middle of resistance. So really, if you're asking me which way it's going, we would just flip a coin and see which way it's going, right? So I'd say on the downside, 2032 needs to hold, and on the upside, 2039 needs to break. Once that breaks, I would put the next target at this high. Clearly, we get big moves up for Swiftcoin. So once that does break, then we're going to the moon. We're going to go retest this point 009, and then once that breaks, I would put the target. What is it, 2 cents or 1.5 cents? Oh yeah, 2 cents. Yeah, so Swiftcoin would be around 2 cents for a higher high. So we could get something like this too, where we get like we just start pumping up out of here, like this, and then from there we land anywhere between this and this, and then we just keep going up. So again, keep in mind it doesn't necessarily have to hit 2 cents. It could come smack in the middle and then basically fall back down. So you just got to figure that out on your own, and we have to see where it's going. Like, figure it out on your own if like at what points you're gonna sell. But in the macro perspective, Swiftcoin, I think because it's a small market cap, I think that it has a lot of potential and upside potential. So I do think it is going to go a lot higher than 2 cents, but just you got to do what's best for you, not financial advice. Let's see. You also get, I already read that. Math token. So I already did math, but I'll take a look at it again. Oh yeah, control token for S1D2. Thank you for the great information. You're so welcome. What other tokens you bullish on other than, I'm bullish on OXT. So this is the coin that started it all for me. It's been out since 2019. It's a decentralized VPN, but they're also coming out with StoreKid. So they're coming out with decentralized storage, which isn't out yet. So like think about it like Doge on Mars and how they're saying Rufus Chain is coming out and Metaverse. So think of that concept of them like saying, hey, this is what's coming out. But for this coin, they have a VPN, and they're saying that they're coming out with decentralized storage. I'm super bullish on this coin, but it's taken all my money, so I kind of have to be. Clearly, you can see based off of the graph, it's taken all my money. So at this point, I need to just wait until it goes up. And I kind of have to say that I think it's going to go up because I refuse to lose. And I actually do believe in it, which is why I still have it, which is why I actually do think so. But like a lot of people will look at this and be like, it doesn't have a heartbeat, right? So you know on those monitors, like when you go to the ER or like when you go to the hospital and they connect you to that little like heart monitor and then you see a little heart go. So this one doesn't have a heartbeat. You can see it's just clearly like every once in a while you get like some sort of random, like maybe you get like shocked or something or like, you know, hit by electricity, like some like random event happens where like it just shows that. But clearly you can see that there's no heartbeat on it. So that's just what I think. I'm not saying you guys should buy OXC. I'm just saying that's what I'm holding. I appreciate. Thank you so much for your input. You're so welcome. Spell token. Let's look at spell token for Pillsbury Doughboy. Oh, it's still at 5. Man, it's still consolidating. Yeah, so it still hasn't had its bounce. Sorry, it still hasn't had its recover bounce. Oh, wait. Spell token. There we go. I was like, that's not spelled. Yeah, so clearly for spell token, from the high to the low, not bearish, or sorry, not bullish over 3009, we already knew that. In terms of from the high to the low, we are still stuck at resistance. You can clearly see we came in, we smacked against resistance at the 236. So nothing is bullish until we get over this box, okay? Which is around 3056 to 3071. As far as support goes, little to no support until other than this previous low. So for whatever reason, if we do fall back down, or even if we come all the way back up to the high end of this channel, which is 307, just don't get overly bullish because we could even hit it and go over it, but then wick, like we could wick over it, and then we could still basically fall back down and make a lower low. So be careful, don't get overly bullish. If you have your coins, hold it, wait until it goes down, and if not, then it's fine, you already have your coins. And not to mention the spell token, this is one of the coins that I actually want to get too. It's literally almost a 50x back up to its all-time high. So that's a lot of money back. Like if if it goes back to its all-time high, and then if you actually bought this low, it's like a 70x. Yeah, it's a 70x. So congratulations to whoever bought these lows and just holding, because every $100 is like what, like $7 grand. So $1,000 is 70 grand. So and then think about it that way. Like people that bought here, that bought $70,000, and they held it this entire way. It's only worth $1,000. So that's pretty brutal. So not financial advice, just my opinion. Any analysis on XRP? Yeah, XRP is a good token. I'll do XRP in a second. What's your opinion on Suku? Did you get to DCA on the lows at least? The VPN utility is pretty cool. Definitely use for that in the real world. Yeah. I did get to dollar cost average down. I think my average is like on the dollar cost average. Sorry, I bought at like 0.068 or something. Yeah, like 684. So I bought it. I bought it here somewhere. So yeah. That position is up right now, but not by a lot. Like I think it's like I bought like 10,000 coins, so it's like $80. So not too much, but I did, and I do believe in it. So okay, so what was the coin? XRP. Yeah, XRP is like a blue chip stock. Too expensive for my blood. Right now, for now, I should say. One day I'll have a Lambo and I'll have like live streams on my Lambo. How sick would that be? And then I'll drive to my gym, my crypto-owned gym, where people could pay with Bitcoin. That would be sick. So bullish, yeah. So in terms of XRP goes, we're still stuck at resistance, but we're still over the 236. So I'm not really sweating over it. I'd say over 59 cents bullish. It's at 60 cents, so it's basically right there. In terms of the next level and next area of resistance for XRP, I would put it at around 75 cents, 618, 786, previous high. And then as far as the targets on the way up go, I think that this is very possible. $6.56 is within our realm of possibility. And the reason why I think that is because that's going to put the market cap at what Ethereum's market cap is right now, which is around 300 billion. So at some point, people that have, it's a 10x, right? So 10x would put the market cap at 330 billion. And as of right now, Ethereum's market cap is 300 billion. So at some point, you have to kind of realize, well, how high can the market cap actually go for XRP? And I think 300 billion is possible. But again, because they have so many coins, it's going to take a lot of volume. It's going to take a lot of like buying, but it's also gonna put them, you know, it's gonna put the price at like $6 instead of like some people are saying $10,000 and whatever. It could go that high, sure. I'm not gonna say it can't go that high because like Bitcoin, who would have thought Bitcoin could ever hit $60,000? And I saw Bitcoin at like $1,000, and I'm like, oh wow, this is pretty high, and it's at 60 grand. So, you know, let's say nothing's impossible, but conservatively speaking, and from like a TA perspective, $6 is next, and then we'll just have to figure it out from there. We'll see exactly how high up it can go from there. So, that's what I think about XRP. I do think it's a good coin. I like XLM. So back in the day, back when one of my good friends who got me into crypto, he showed me cryptos and stuff. This is the coin that I liked, XLM, and unfortunately, I bought here, and I held this entire way down, and then when it went down to like 2 cents, I was like, dude, crypto's a scam. So when it went back up to like 6, 7 cents, like 6, 7, 8 cents here, I sold it because I was like, oh, dude, this thing's definitely gonna go lower, right? I literally thought it was gonna be like this, and we're gonna go lower, and then this happened, and I missed out. I had like 200,000 coins, so that would have been like $168,000. So I missed out on that. I did make some money on Shiba Inu, but for those people that know my story, but not quite as much as 160 grand, right? So anyway, XLM, XRP, good coins. Personally, I like XRP because it's the underdog. It has less coins too, so it has half as many supply. So I would think that it would be priced higher, and the market cap would be divided by 2, which is why I like XLM. And they're both kind of like they're tackling the same thing. So again, just food for thought, just my opinion. But they're both good coins. What am I on? Oh, Elixio Garcia. What's your opinion on Suku? I think I missed out on Suku when it was at 1 cent. Yeah, right here. Was it at 1 cent ever? No, it was at 2 cents, right? It wicked under 2 cents. Here, let's take a look at Suku. Majid Ali Khan. What's up, Majid? That's a cool name. I'll do ABT and Shapeshift Fox for you in about a second. Suku! Alright, let's see. Let's see if it went to 3 cents, yeah, so. Yeah, so for Suku, man, this thing is like, yeah, bearish under 8 cents, but I think we have resistance here anyway, right? Yeah, so resistance from 236382. So yeah, this is a prime example of like all the other coins that we've been looking at that are more bullish than other coins. Like Suku, for example, it's under the 236. It's still making a higher low, but as long as it's under 7 to 9 cents, then it's still bearish. So 7 cents 11 to 9 cents 41 is resistance for Suku. And then as far as support goes, it would still be the 786, which is what we've tagged before. So nothing new, nothing exciting for Suku. We're just stuck at this point. And these are the targets. Once Suku breaks this area of resistance, I do put it back up to around 30 cents. And once that breaks, we could say that Suku's going to the moon. But until then, I just personally wait and see which way it's going to head. Let's see. Hold on, I think I gotta go close the door. It's fine. Let's see. Can you check out total 3? What is that? Can you tell me what that is? What's total 3? Let's look at arc block, ABT, and shapeshift fox for Majid. Good. I'm good. Same. I'm not sick anymore, so that's good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. All right, taking a look at arc block from the high to the low. Oh yeah, another example. We're over the 382. So very bullish over $1.80. We wicked over it. We're coming back down and retesting it. So $1.80 does need to hold. I'd say that once we consolidate and break over and stay over $1.80, the previous wick is next, and then once that breaks, price discovery up to $12.45. These are all targets on the way up. As far as support goes, it doesn't matter because it's over the 382 anyway. So I would say $1.80 absolutely needs to hold. Otherwise, we are coming back down, and we'd be forming some sort of regression channel. So we don't want to see this. We want to see this. So just my thoughts on arc block. Anything over $1.80, solid. $1.40, $4.71 is next. If it goes under $1.80, we are going to go lower and retest these lows. So let's look at shapeshift fox for you. Yeah, it looks like it's the price is super suppressed. You see how it's like for this one, it's way under 382, 236. Sorry, 236, 382. Yeah, I said that right. So long ways to go. Long ways to go back up to 5 to 6.5 cents. As far as support goes, yeah, there is no more support until 2 cents 90. So again, just remember that, and when I say that, remember that it can go back up and retest the high end of this channel, and if it breaks under the 236, then we are going to go lower. And if it doesn't hold the bottom, the next area of support is 2 cents 90. So I hope that makes sense, and yeah, I hope that made sense. So that's what I mean when I draw this. I guess I have to say it every single time just so people can understand. But I hope it's clear that, like, you know, I'm putting this range, but it can come up to the target, the high end, and still be bearish, okay? My goal and what I want to see for shapeshift fox or any coin when I make these videos is that it pumps over, we get some sort of sell-off, and it stays over this level. As long as it stays over this level, then the continuation up, it will continue. And then once we break past that, then we're going to the moon. But a lot of coins, what happen is we you know, we come back up and then we basically go back down, and then Bitcoin breaks down and we're going to go make a lower low. And that's super demoralizing to people. He's like, wait, what? How is that possible? But you heard it here, so you can't be surprised. Not financial advice, just my opinion, obviously. And yeah, sometimes, you know what? Sometimes that's wrong, and the 5% of the time, sometimes it actually does blast on out of here. But you just got to do what's best for you and figure it out on your own. Let's see. Can you give me your opinion on Myro? Yes, sure. I can look at Myro for you. Myro the dog. I think it's almost fully diluted. It's $71 million. Looking at the all graph, it is still up 1,800%. It doesn't look like a pump and dump. That's not bad. It is on 8 pages of exchanges and listings and swaps. That's pretty good. And yeah, let's take a look at it. Taking a look at Myro. USD pairing? Yeah. mean, Myro support at 5 cents 42 absolutely does need to hold. As far as resistance goes, we're not over resistance at this point. So I would say Myro needs to break 12 cents for any sort of bull run for Myro to start. Once we break this area of resistance, and we do get back to the all-time high, realistically, you got to understand that it could go anywhere to these areas of resistance and then basically fall off the table. But if we manage to get back up to the all-time high, we clearly have a next target at between 44 cents and $1.53, which on the high end would be around a, let's just say for easy math, around a 20x from the current price. So once we break this, and once we break previous all-time high, I would put Myro between 44 cents and $1.51, which is a 20x, which would put the market cap around 1.4 billion, which is very possible in my opinion. So no financial advice, that's just my opinion on Myro. So you mentioned before that the control token liquidity isn't locked, but at least half has recently been locked. Oh, so okay, so that means that this should probably change soon. Maybe it just hasn't changed. Like, how soon are we talking, right? Man, this thing, every single time I look at this thing, it's just going higher and higher. Look at all these buys. That's crazy. Yeah, so it's not locked yet. That's the thing. But once it shows locked, then yeah, I mean, that's fine. I think that's pretty solid. Half of it, so $400,000. Yeah, that's pretty good liquidity lock. Total 3 in trading view is the total market cap for crypto excluding BTC, Ethereum. It's a good chart to check out if you want an idea of how alts are doing. These other charts on TradingView that exclude the top 10 cryptos, including BTC, which gives a chart on how all our Moonboy coins are doing. Total 3 is the total. Okay, so let me check for you. Let us look at this for Gearhead. Hey, if you know what Gearhead is from, then that's pretty cool. You're not Gearhead, but I'm just saying. Oh, interesting. So this is how yeah, so total market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. Yeah, I want to overlay this with like Bitcoin, because that's crazy. Like, we are like losing steam. It looks like exactly like Bitcoin's graph. That's crazy. So yeah, we're just in the wrong coins, because literally, like, this looks exactly like Bitcoin. Look at this chart comparison. Look at how, like, how similar it is. But the problem is that on the top three, we're all like, we're down here. So we never made a higher high. But on BTC we made a higher high. So it's very interesting that it's so, like, alt season clearly hasn't started yet, you know. We're not even close to being back up to, you know, $1 trillion, 1.13 trillion, right? So if you get that and you compare it with Bitcoin market cap here, yeah, that's crazy. So if you compare it with the Bitcoin market cap, back here. So this was 1.4 trillion topped, and then total 3. Yeah, so it was it was like roughly the same. So it was like 50%. So that would mean that BTC dot dominance, that would mean the dominance needs to drop to like 50%, which is down here. So yeah, so I would say we have a long way to go. So Bitcoin dominance needs to drop like a lot for us to roughly have the same market cap, but the same, yeah, market cap ratio, and altsies, and the total 3 needs to basically go up to the previous high and higher. So that's a lot. That's a lot of information. I've seen other people look at total 2. I know, haha. It's a good idea indicator to tell if you're in the right coins as well. Yeah, I'm not in the right coins because my coins didn't even do that. But yeah, you're right. It is a good indicator because you can see that. But you can clearly see we also like we're also like we're not making. Yeah, we never made a higher high on it, so that's super. That's so bad that we made a higher high on BTC, and we never made it higher. We never moved on this on you know on this. And how much, like, how high did this go? This went another 176%. So let's just say this is the low, right? So 176%. Oh, I guess 176. Yeah, that would put it at a higher high. So we do need to get this move up. This second move up. So assuming that this right here is this, we're waiting for this, which is what's going to happen when Bitcoin dominance drops. So interesting, all interesting stuff. Let's see. I've also seen people look at Big Mac chart. It looks at the price of McDonald's Big Mac, and it seems legit. Dude, that's so funny. I can't tell if you're just joking or if you're being serious. That's totally a troll move, huh? I've also seen, Roy, check out the Shipper Index. It's real thing. People use it for markets. Really? Dude, meow. Check out others. That should give you a perspective on Moonboy's coin. 23 watching. Let's go. Yeah, I got 23 people, 23 bogeys in the chat. Finally, we can have the live stream start. Like it hasn't started for an hour. That's crazy. Yeah, there's. I mean, McDonald's chart. Like, what is this something that we can look up? I don't know. I'm just clicking on stuff. I'll check it out. I'll check it out when I'm like when I'm not here, like on live stream. So that's everybody's coin. Let's start looking at the comments. Let's see. I get a whole bunch of troll comments on my like, oh hey, I lost my key. Like, can you please help me like find my key? Here are the seed phrases. Like, okay. Alright, let's see. So I did Jesus coin, I did Polyswarm. Kishu Inu. Let's look at Kishu Inu. Alrighty. Yeah, so we already have a chart for Kishu Inu, which is taking a look at Kishu Inu on the live stream for iDog. Clearly we have a chart drawn out from last time. It looks like we bounced from the 786, which is support, and now we're getting some sort of recovery bounce. But keep in mind that this is resistance. 9034 to 9044 is resistance, which means that we can still come back up and tag this anywhere in this channel and still fall off the table. I'd say bullish over 9044 44. Once that breaks, this previous wick is going to be the next target up here. And then once that breaks, I would say Kisha Inu to the moon. But until we get over this area of resistance, nothing is bullish with this token. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And that's all I got for you. Bam! Another video done. Alright, let's look at the chat and then see. It's a Big Mac index. Do I think Maker will make an all-time high? I don't know. Let's look at it. Dude, I remember seeing this coin and I really wanted to buy it at like $200 the last bull run. It was here. Yeah, it was like here. Man, I didn't buy it and I missed out. Dude, Maker is a strong coin. This coin is a strong coin. Alright, so do I think, yeah, I think that it can, I think that, remember, the same chart, the same Bitcoin chart, the same Bitcoin chart, the same dominance Ethereum chart. We fell and then we went back up, right? So if we get another move up, which obviously I think we will from now until next October, I think that we are going to get a higher high on Maker. And as far as the price goes, I think that it's going to be anywhere between the previous high at 6K to 31K. So it can land anywhere on the high end. That would put the market cap around an 18x from the current price, which would be like 20 billion. So like 23 billion, let's just say. So very possible for Maker to hit 31,000. I do think that is in play. And remember, the reason why I'm saying that is because we're having a sell-off right now, and then Bitcoin had a massive sell-off last time, and then we had the second move up. So as long as we have the second move up, I don't see why not. So we're basically, it's taking a lot longer though to make this big move down. But again, once we move up, we'll see how high up it can go. But that's what I think. That's what I think about Maker. So not financial advice. All right. Taking a look at Open Protocol. Open Custody Protocol. Taking a look at Open Custody Protocol on the live stream. Let's see. Yeah, so it looks like we're just in this horrible downtrend right now. Nothing is bullish with Open until we get over 2 cents 90. 3 cents on the macro time frame. As far as on the shorter time frame goes, we did get stuck at resistance at 382236. So this is resistance, and then as far as support goes, for whatever reason, yeah, I mean we're gonna have to see how high it can go. But for whatever reason, if we don't go any higher than this previous wick and we get stuck here, the next area of support is going to be the all-time low. And if that doesn't hold, it would be a bigger capitulation down to 2026. That's all I got for Open Custody Protocol. Please like, subscribe, comment. Thank you, and I'll catch you in the next video. Damn. Alrighty, let's check the comments. Oh, no comments. I mean, I've been streaming for over an hour now, so it's a lot. It's a long time. Neon. I like the fact that now I have my hotkeys, so I can make these videos on the live stream, because that I don't have to like edit it. It literally starts from when I record and it ends when I say, oh, please like, subscribe, comment, thank you. So it's pretty cool. Taking a look at Neon EVM update for Krutix. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but for a subscriber, nothing is bullish with this coin until we break resistance at between 51 and 74 cents. Clearly, we have a long way up up to this area. And then as far as support goes, I would put support at, I mean, yeah, I guess it would be the 618 at around 26 cents. We barely tagged it, but we didn't. So it's 26 cents is support. We are hovering around it, and bullish over 74 cents. Keep in mind that we can come all the way back up to the top end of this channel and still be bearish, and make a lower low. So as long as it stays under this box, it's bearish. Once it breaks over, then I'd say a neon EVM to the moon. We'd be maintaining this uptrend, and then once we break this previous high, I'd say neon EVM to the moon. Not financial advice, just my opinion. These are my targets. I'll catch you in the next video. Bam. Oh, you know what? Oh, my last video is gonna be Goldfinch, and then yeah, and then well, I'll just chill for a couple more hours. Yeah, right. For a couple more. I don't know how long, but well, we can hang out for a little bit longer, and then I'll probably call it a day. All right. Taking a look at Goldfinch on the live stream for the subscriber who asked for an update video on it. It doesn't look like Goldfinch is doing anything. It still looks like it's stuck in resistance. So from the high to the low, we are in resistance right now. However, we are on the higher part of it, so that is still bullish. At least we're not all the way down here, waiting to get to resistance. We're actually in it. So bullish over 254. Once that breaks and it closes over, I'd say Goldfinch to the moon, and a little to no resistance to 615. But as long as we're in this area, in this box, it's not bullish because we're stuck in resistance. If it breaks under $2.08, we're going back down, and the target to beat is 254, which clearly we're flirting with this entire time. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and I'll catch you in the next video. There we go. Alrighty, so man, the chat died. What? We had 20 people, or we had like 30 people in here. Now we only have 12 people. What's going on? Do I think make her? Oh no, I already read that. Let's see. It's a Big Mac index. Not sure how they compare it. I'll check it out. I don't know if I'm going to put it necessarily on my stream, but I will put a picture of a Big Mac on here. I think that'll get people to come. It's going to be a food channel, right? Imagine if like you make it a food channel, or like Vision makes it his channel a food channel where he does it and then he just like pops out a Big Mac and just starts eating it. And then he makes it a food channel. That'll be pretty funny. I mean, hey, whatever gets views, right? Yeah, this is a crucial point, guys. So for the 16 bogeys in the chat, this is very important right now, because from the high to the low, we are literally stuck at this 786, the 618. Sorry. So if we don't break this, then we technically made a lower high. We've been making lower highs. So very, very bearish, right? So if we don't break 33K and stay over it, then we are going back down. So that's not good. So keep that in mind. Not financial advice. Yeah, I can see that comment. Why, have you been commenting? Oh, you did say others. Dude, Meow, check out others. What is that? I don't see a coin called others. What coins are you in? Doge on Mars? Huh, what is this? Doge on Morris, which we already all know. From the high to the low, from the east to the west, nothing's bullish until we get over 6 zeros 20, which we already knew that. As far as short term goes, we have resistance all the way up basically. I guess I should have made this on deck screener because it does hold it, or it does save it. So nothing's bullish until we get over this box. As far as resistance, or sorry, as far as support goes, the next area of support is going to be down here. Wait, that's not right. Yeah, I guess 709. Yeah, so this is it. This is it for Doge on Mars. We are getting, again, we are getting some sort of bounce. Well, and if we don't basically blast up on out of here, then we are going to go back down to the lows, and then the next area is going to make a lower low at around 7098. So that's not bullish. Hi, I have a partnership from a leading crypto plus commodities exchange. How do I contact you? Oh, I don't do that. I'm so sorry. I appreciate it, but I'm not gonna do any of that stuff. Others, it's what I use to check out my Moonboy coins. Let's see. Others. Oh, you're talking about this? Oops. I guess it's just like the excluding coins. So no, John. This is the first comment I see, but what's up, John Asensio? This is the first this is literally the first comment I see you typing. Welcome to the end of the live stream too. I've been streaming for a little bit over an hour, or actually, yeah, over an hour now. So I think I'm going to call it soon. What's up, Calvin? What's up, Calvin Finilis? I guess technically, I mean, I kind of have to do something really quick, but I guess I can go and come back and just let the live stream run. John Asensio. There we go. Can you please check DOE, Dogs of Elon, on Solana? Yeah, John, I got you. Thanks for being a subscriber. Thanks for being a member. Dogs of Elon on Solana. 240k liquidity. Whoa. Dude, this thing just came out. Is this the right coin? You're welcome, Gear. You're welcome, Gearhead. Gearthan K. Gearthan K. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Hey, John, is this the right coin? Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's 4 days old. 239,000 liquidity, $1.4 million. Huge gamble coin here, John. Bullish over 382, which clearly we can see it came and tagged and it's bouncing from right now. from the high to the low. If we do get a bounce from here, we have the previous high as the next target, and then the next target is around 2 cents 60, which as of today is around a 6x. So we can get something like this where we get up on out of here again, and we next leg up. So keep in mind, yes, put in 1K, went up to 12K, but it retraced, still holding. Man, hey, congratulations, man. Dude, you put in 1K and you got 12K and you didn't, dude, oh man, I wish that happened for me. Oh my gosh, I never get that kind of move up. That's crazy. Congratulations. That's solid, man. That is solid. So you must have, what, did you buy it like here? So what is this? No, that's funny. You probably bought it here. No. Here? Yeah. So you bought it at like almost 301. Yeah. 301. Dang, man. So if you bought it at 301 and the price is at 204, 301. Oh wait, no, you didn't buy it at 3. Okay, yeah, you bought it at 350K market cap. So you're still up like, yeah. Yeah, so okay, so here's the deal, John. It needs to stay over 2035. If it doesn't, I would probably, I don't know, not financial advice, you gotta do what's best for you, but just be careful. Because look, we have 40,000 buyers and then 3,000 sellers, but like the buy and sell volume is like the same. So that's like, to me, that's very like, wait a minute, what? That's just a whole bunch of people like coming in, right? Yeah, the liquidity is locked. You can see that the liquidity is locked. And then as far as like the audit goes, there's no issues and it's not freezable and mentable. So it's green all around. So, yeah, so that's what I think about dogs of Elon on Solana. So again, it's a gamble. I mean, if you're gonna hold it, then you just wait. You know that's, yeah. I mean, 40,000 buyers, dude. That's a lot of buyers. But again, that means that 3,000 sellers have the same sell volume than 40,000 buyers. So just be careful with that, okay? That's all I gotta say. But yeah, it's a pretty solid play, and congratulations on making a profit or being in profit. So I hope it works out, man. I mean, once it goes that, once it goes up to, around 2 cents, that's around a 5x. So how much higher up can it go, right? So we're looking at 8 cents and then 30 cents, right? So can it go up to 30 cents? That's around 75, that's around 80x. So 80x would put the market cap around 80 million. So 80x would also put the liquidity at, like 16 million, so locked. So wait, no, am I doing that right? 10 times would be 2 million, and then 8 times, yeah, 16, so $17 million. So huge gamble play, but I hope it works out for you, John. So if this thing goes to the moon, just don't forget me if you still have your coins. Which I really hope it does, man. I really hope it does, because $1,000 you put in here, right? Yeah, like that's $190,000. So that's crazy. That is a lot of money. So congratulations in advance. That's pretty solid for you. I don't know, John Asensio, do you wanna tell Roy's Army what platform you bought it on? Isn't this on the Phantom wallet, right? This is on Phantom, right? John, do you wanna tell us where you bought it from? Because it seems like a couple people want to ape in. Yeah, this looks like Phantom, right? Or no? Radium. Is that the Phantom wallet, or is that like a Radium? Yeah, so you could get it on Phantom. Hey, I have Phantom. I could get it on Phantom. Damn, imagine if I put in $1,000 right now and it goes up to like 20 grand. I mean, even conservatively, like 5 grand, right? That's crazy. What's your opinion on Tau? I don't know. Let's look at Tau. Let's look at Tau for Craig C. Oh, Bittenzer. Yeah, this is the super expensive coin. That's like $3 billion. Um, yeah, man. I have Coinbase and I have Coinbase and Gemini. That's all I have. When did this come out? June 2024. Yeah, I'm having a hard time finding the. There we go. I was looking for the full graph. So, oh wow, yo Craig C, this is red alert, red alert. Oh, this is so bullish. Yeah, look, you see, once, and this is like what you want to see. You want to see over the 236, and then we get some sort of massive pump. Very, very, very bullish. Extremely bullish over to, $419. So, is that support? Let's see. Oh no, no, it's super bullish. Support over. Yeah, so we have support at 3934. 393419. If Bittenzer keeps going, we're looking at it hitting the previous high. Once this breaks, I don't know how high it can go though, because it's already a really big market cap. I put it at between $757 and $1,900, which on the high end is around a 3x. Never mind, that's very possible. So that is 3x, so that's around a $10 billion market cap. So very, very, very possible. As long as it stays over 393419, 757 target is live and valid. At any point, once we break 757, we're going into price discovery mode, which will take us anywhere between 757 and 1946. So not financial advice, just my opinion. Very bullish coin. If you've been here and if you've looked at all my coins I've been watching, or that like people have been asking for and I've been making videos on, all the coins are here and here, and they're fighting to get back up. This thing's like basically moonshotting right now. So congratulations on that. Not financial advice, just my opinion on Bittenzer Tau. Bittenzer Tau. Let's see. Let's look at the RSI. I mean, clearly the RSI has to be in the green, right? Like for this sort of move up on Bitcoin, that's, yeah, 20%. Let's see. We are over the moving average, and the stock RSI is bullish, so I do expect a cool off. It happens every single time, and when it does, we get a sell-off. When it does, we get a sell-off. So just be careful with Bitcoin right now. So no financial advice. I think I think I'm gonna call it. So we've been live for almost 2 hours. I have to go take care of some stuff right now. So thanks for everybody stopping by. I really appreciate it. And thanks for everybody asking for their coins and engaging with the chat and stuff. I'm glad I had like 20 to 30 people at one point. So that's pretty awesome, and I really do appreciate you guys stopping by. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I appreciate all of your guys' support. And I should go live tomorrow. I want to test it out. I'll probably go live around 3 p.m. tomorrow, or 2 p.m. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. But I do have to also make my watch list videos, so I'm going to do that in between now and tomorrow's live stream. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow, and thank you so much, and have a great day.